Okay, good. My name is Shay, and I'm excited to introduce to you HomeSlice. At HomeSlice, we understand that living with anyone can be difficult. The sink fills up with dirty dishes, some of which look like they haven't been washed in 2 years. Or in the bathroom, you discover there's no toilet paper at the worst possible time. Or better yet, you come home exhausted from a late night of studying or work and find that not only is one of your roommates drunk your last beer, but he's eaten that last slice of pizza you've been saving for dinner. Oftentimes we come home stressed and unhappy about our living situation, or even the people we live with, because all the things it takes to manage a home get in the way of what's really important. But what if there was a solution that could give you the opportunity to make your roommates some of your best friends? People you could call family. That would make living together fun and easy. Communication would be simple, there'd be less of a chance for tension to build. That would actually make living together epic. Presenting HomeSlice, a technology that allows you to create a private social network with your roommates, providing you with all the tools necessary to stay on top of household chores, supplies, and financial obligations. Through our customer validation interviews, we've learned that there are 4 major pain points to roommate conflict. They are bills, chores, supplies, and miscommunication. We've also learned that these pain points are greatly alleviated through transparency, accountability, and open communication. So we've created a mobile application that's fun and easy to use. So let's take a walk through it. The virtual whiteboard is a place where roommates can converse, post thoughts, photos, videos, links, anything they'd like. We realize that the combination of both social and productive aspects is what's going to make living together easier. So that's why we've also given the whiteboard the added capability of being able to track all household activity by simply displaying what chores are done or undone, what bills are paid or unpaid, and what supplies are in stock or out of stock. By simply swiping and slicing through essential supplies like beer and toilet paper, you can make sure you're always stocked. You can post bills as soon as they arrive, and let a roommate know as soon as you complete a chore. So let's talk a little bit about the market. Who's this app going to benefit more than anyone else? Who has this problem more than anyone else? College students. We're targeting them because it's their first time outside the college home, with new people and even newer responsibilities. They resonate with the problem more than anyone else. They're tech savvy, and they're a focused market that will drive future markets. In fact, there are 12 million of them in a roommate situation right now. And they combine to create a total purchasing power of over $240 billion. Ladies and gentlemen, that is over 120 kegs per student each year. Our plan is to have HomeSlice follow them through college, into the workforce, and ultimately as they form families, helping them all along the way as they deal with many of the same issues they deal with today. With over 80 million family households in the US and HomeSlice in their pocket, the sky's the limit. Our current focus is to attract eyeballs and users to our application. We're creating a targeted and irreverent guerrilla marketing campaign to drive traffic to the App Store and our website. Part of this plan is to get personal with our users, take our campaign, and promote HomeSlice up and down California, and eventually across the nation. In fact, we've already begun this campaign at Cal Poly and Cuesta. At the same time, we've begun a robust content marketing plan that's targeted towards college-age roommates on a variety of platforms. These platforms include blog posts, videos, articles, and how-to guides, not only about roommate conflict, but entertainment, things that people want to read. We also believe HomeSlice is a great story and a great product. So we'll seek media coverage from top tech sites, proven to drive traffic to emerging technologies, websites, and apps. We'll also be approaching online media aggregators such as College Humor and Reddit to help spread the story of HomeSlice everywhere, as well as college town media and newspapers to help promote the story of HomeSlice as well. Again, our initial efforts are going to be in acquiring customers, learning from our customers, and providing the best product for our customers. As we gain expertise into our customers' activities, We'll seek out a variety of ways to monetize that activity. Currently, we're already exploring several lucrative revenue possibilities. The most obvious is enabling in-app sales. Imagine you slide the toilet paper out of stock. That then triggers an instant order from an e-commerce partner, and the toilet paper shows up the next day, for which we take a small fee. We don't know yet if our customers will be interested in in-app advertising, but we won't rule that out, especially because the data we'll be gathering on our users' activity could be extremely valuable to our advertising partners. We'll also find out if our customers would be excited to receive discount coupons, and we'll seek out to find out if the freemium version would be something they'd be excited to download as well. The freemium version would require our users to pay for a richer set of features like money transfers and original like and dislike icons. If we can convert just 8 to 10% of our users to a premium model at say $5 a month, the revenue potential is staggering. Like I said, we're exploring everything, ruling out nothing, but our initial efforts are going to be in providing our customers with the best experience possible. We at HomeSlice are going to capitalize on this opportunity because we just lived it. We understand them and we speak their language. Better yet, we have the confidence and the passion to create HomeSlice as an effective solution. Through this accelerator program, we've already learned so much, and we have just gotten a taste of what it means to be true entrepreneurs. We're excited for the future of HomeSlice, and we're excited to do it together. The next coming months are going to be mainly focused on user adoption and continual refinement. Now, we've set a goal for ourselves of 350,000 users by this time next year. Now, some of you may think that's a lofty goal, but we firmly believe that's achievable. We believe in our product, we believe in each other, and we believe in our work ethic to make this dream become a reality. Hi, my name is Shay, this is Patrick, Kane, and Jeremy, and collectively we make up the HomeSlice team. Patrick and myself are responsible for the business development and are responsible for envisioning the path for the growth and expansion of HomeSlice. Kane is responsible for the intuitive design and clean interface, and Jeremy is the king of code. He's making it all happen. Todd Nelson is our personal mentor and advisor and has been instrumental in our success thus far and will continue to be as we scale. Together, we'll revolutionize the way roommates live together. We've found a way to create harmony in the home and make the living experience what it should be. So make this year epic. Thank you so much. We look forward to speaking with you. I'd also like to thank the HotHouse. I know we kind of went over that earlier, but again, this wouldn't have been possible without John's help, Jake's help especially, Mary, Judy. I mean, everyone made this summer, just unbelievable. So I just want to thank them again.
Now we'd like to open up for any questions.
I'm a little confused. Are you launching this fall at Cal Poly, or
Yeah.
where are you?
Yeah, we are launching this fall. As of right now, we do have the beta version on about 20 people's phones. So we're currently testing it, but we do expect to be launching in the next couple weeks.
And it will be a paid app on the App Store?
It'll be a free app.
It'll be a free app.
Yeah.
Have you thought about down the road? I realize this is very early, but who would want to buy this? Who could be an acquirer of HomeSlice?
Yeah. So we're actually, one of our early adopters is actually going to be housing complexes. We through a lot of the interviews we've done this summer, we actually went and talked to a couple managers, specifically Mustang Village. Believe it or not, actually, most of their time spent managing is actually spent doing mediation through roommate conflict about even who's doing the dishes. So we found that property managers would actually pay for this if there was actually a side of the app that allowed them to keep track of their housing, each house, who's paying rent, things like that, just to make things go a little faster.
That was a great answer, but I was actually asking who would want to buy the company.
Oh, the company. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
It's
I
an
thought you were talking about the
exit strategy
application.
question. Exit strategy.
Yeah, I was actually going to piggyback off of that.
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Just piggyback off that real quickly, just to give you some idea of the traction that we already have. Mustang Village as well as Murray Station has allowed us to come on to their properties and promote HomeSlice. So we've already done one for the Quest to move in for Mustang Village, and we're currently going to do the next one for Cal Poly and then also Murray Station as well. And then we're also working with iCommunity, which is a part of Poly Canyon. So we're working with them as well to get the app into their students' hands. So in terms of purchasing, you mean in like the overall company, or in terms of buying the app itself?
You haven't thought about it as a
Exit
product.
strategy.
Exit strategy, that's
Yeah.
all.
In exit strategy, yeah, I mean, right now that's not really something that we've considered. It's more just trying to get in people's hands and trying to get the app being used, basically. Yeah.
Have you ever thought about actually a university itself being interested in giving it as a starter kit to a kid?
Yeah, so that's kind of something that we're working right now with iCommunity, which what they're striving to do is basically what the Center for Innovation is trying to do. So it's been really awesome because we've been kind of putting together, engineer students as well as business students all the way across to design and things like that. So that's what iCommunity is striving to do, is trying to put those kids as freshmen in the dorms together. So you have engineers, business students, architects. So we're actually going to be hopefully giving our app to those students as just kind of like a test market as well. And then also Poly Canyons. But when we were talking with iCommunity and Poly Canyon, they were saying that a school would pay for an app like this. Obviously, we'd have to work with them to kind of make sure the app works to best cater to their needs, but that is something that we're looking into, yeah.
Well, one more question.
So I have a question. So I've heard it said that the numbers don't lie, and I think you were kind of getting at that with some of these features. In terms of reporting, like, okay, so we know who bought the most paper towels this month. So have you considered like what kind of data? Well, data is going to be a huge component of this. So I was thinking like gamification. You guys consider gamification, which is like super huge right now? Just the perks and the reward element.
Yeah, so gamification is definitely something that we've looked into. The way we were looking at it was we want to stay away from gamification a little bit, but one way that we could do it is almost, in a sense, a scorecard. So that's something that we're looking at right now, is having a tab where the students and the college kids would then be able to see who's been buying the most amount of supplies, who's been doing the dishes the most. So then at that point it creates more transparency and more accountability. So then you can go to your roommate and say, hey, look, I'm the one that is kind of carrying this house right now. So that is definitely something we're looking to do as well.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.